Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Hey guys, hi, and welcome to GG Reviews. And to this talk about this new sneak peek of Batman v Superman. So today I saw this surprising teaser of Batman v Superman, and I was like, oh my goodness. And yeah, and so what did I saw actually? Well, as you may have seen it already, is this very quick scene where Batman is tied up in some kind of a dungeon and probably under the desert. Superman comes down from the sky in a very powerful fashion and just starts to walk towards Batman very angry. And Batman is very scared, and then Superman pulls down Batman's mask and we see Bruce Wayne just trembling, and yeah, it's basically very powerful actually. But some people say that this is a dream sequence. Maybe it is, but I'm not going to call it that until I know for sure if this is actually Nightmare of Bruce Wayne, because if you see the figure of that particular Batman look, it's called Nightmare Batman. So yeah, and I watched Angry Joe's reaction, I watched some other people's reactions on this, and I'm one of the most psyched people for this movie. I mean, when this movie comes out, I'm not going to wait for the lower price tickets this time. I'm just going to go right away. This is absolutely, without a question, a movie that can't wait. And Angry Joe even said that this is like Bizarro Superman, because Superman doesn't do stuff like this. Well, maybe Superman is really pissed for some very valid reason. Or maybe, just maybe, this is how Bruce Wayne sees Superman, because you know how people tend to get paranoid of some things that they don't know. Like, it's exactly actually like fear from the unknown. Although he seen and heard what Superman can do, I'm sure that he doesn't know about every power of Superman, maybe. So this can be Bizarro Superman. It's probably just Superman from the dream of Batman. In any case, I have nothing against Superman going a little bit more badass on Batman and not just be like the goody two-shoes all the time. I mean, yeah, if he's pissed off, let him show some character, you know, not just like being, well, Bruce, you know, you just should think very good of me and not thinking such a bad things for me, you know, because I'm a good guy, you know. So yeah, and because my favorite hero, and you can say in a way superhero of all time, is actually Xena. She could be considered super because she does do some things that no normal person can. With Xena, she is good, but in the same time, she's hunted by her dark past, and many times she can be really mean and like, you know, go full on bad Xena sometimes when she needs to. I really don't see the need of Superman to stay that Superman from the comics, I mean from way back, the original version of Superman, because time had changed and he needs to be a little bit more realistic in terms of character. In terms of power, by all means, I want him to be the most powerful superhero out there. I want to see everything possible that he can do in the most powerful manner imaginable, and Zack Snyder is the guy to do this. So I'm super appreciative of everything that Zack Snyder did with the first movie and how he got mad, but his, you know, anger was justified and he killed Zod. And I didn't have any problem with that, because yeah, what are you going to do with a Kryptonian that doesn't want to stop? And he warned Superman, he said, I will not stop. He would have destroyed the whole Earth, made it like Krypton, killed every possible person on the planet. It's his life exchange for every child, woman and man and animal for that matter on this earth. So what Superman should do in this case? Well, he did what what he had to do. He had to make this decision in this situation. So I have nothing against changing Superman, just to react more realistically to some of the things that are happening to him, the responsibility that he must feel because he's the most powerful being that at least he knows on Earth. He's the only one that is like this, since all the other Kryptonians, when in the Phantom Zone, they didn't want to share this world, although this world, I mean Earth, wasn't theirs. Sometimes maybe a more, like badass Superman is needed, not the weak kind like in Smallville. That's the weakest representation of Superman that I've ever seen. So yeah, whatever they do with this, I'm sure that is going to be a great follow-up to Man of Steel in terms of how Superman is developing as a character, as a person in this world, as a hero, how people think of him. Most people are like with prejudice, and they will think the first thing that comes to mind, which is to fear him, and that's our flaw. It's not exactly his fault. So yeah, it's complicated, guys, but I'm open to what Zack Snyder had in mind. Ben Affleck also, of course, he has a finger in this movie, not only as an actor, but as a producer or whatever he was doing. But I mean, they were talking, and he has an input on this movie also, so I'm sure that they will think of something great enough. So I think that the trailer, as far as I remember, will come out on Wednesday, which for me will probably be Thursday, so we'll see about that, and I'm going to try to cover it as fast as possible. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Yeah, overall I think that this is great what we're seeing. Every step actually that Kal-El took towards Batman was just thrilling and awesome, and I love how he looked, the shadows of everything, the scene. Zack Snyder is such a visual director, and he can really represent the emotion and just everything that a scene represents, everything that a scene radiates even. So he's perfect for this. I can see no one else that can make visually at least better this movie, and I had nothing against how he did Man of Steel story-wise and visually. So yeah, I'm so hopeful for this movie, and it's a must-see next year. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Until next time with Gary G Reviews. Best games for the best prices on G2A.com and CityKeys.com. If you'd like to subscribe, you can click the button to the right, and you can also check out my gaming channel, Gary G Gaming.